Hi everyone, Namaste. I'm Kumar. Welcome to the world of Simplify Electricity. And in this video, we will learn Fleming Left Hand Rule. Though to listen it is very easy, but it is very difficult to remember, especially for the youngsters who have joined ITI or in 11th, 12th, or during diploma or early engineering days. You might have come across this concept of Fleming Left Hand Rule and Right Hand Rule, but it is quite a little bit difficult to remember for a long time. Okay, in this video, we will try to understand and we will try not to forget. As we have already covered that, we have seen this concept or we have come across this concept of Fleming left hand rule and right hand rule during our school days, ITI, diploma, and early engineering days also. But it's quite difficult to be remember throughout. And first of all, Fleming left hand rule is basically dedicated for motor. Okay, motor means generally it comes that with heavy motors and all, but it's not like that. The ceiling fan in your house is also a motor. So by taking an example of your ceiling fan, we will try to understand Fleming left hand rule, and thoroughly we come across each and every point. So in this concept of Fleming left hand rule or right hand rule, there are three main players. Okay, the first one is current, the second one is magnetic field, and the third one is motion or force. Sir, it's okay, we have also come across, but the main question is how to remember, sir. Okay, to remember, I have given this pictorial form also, sir. How to remember three players? It's very easy. I will make you very comfortable by taking an example of your ceiling fan. Do remember ceiling fan? Okay. Okay, before understanding, just remember what happens exactly when you switch on your fan, ceiling fan. What is the procedure? Just think for a second. Okay. So far what we have seen, sir, you have said for Fleming left hand rule or right hand rule, there are three main players. That is current, magnetic field, and the last one is motion. Yes or no? Yes. How to remember? That was the question. For that, I have given you an example of your ceiling fan. The first procedure to switch on your ceiling fan is you start press this button, right? So what will happen? The current will go to this fan. Yes, and it start rotating, sir. It's very easy. So current is the first concept, your first input, and the last output is the motion. Well, because the fan start rotating, so can we say it as motion? Yes. So first one is current, resultant is motion. Stop. In between something happened, that the moment when you press this button, current will go to this winding of the fan. So winding, here it is. When the current goes through this winding, what will happen? It generates the magnetic field. The third player is magnetic field. So now you can arrange the sequence that first you give the current to the fan, so current. The second one is it produces the magnetic field. Yes, sir. So the last we get the motion because it start rotating. So this is the sequence. How to remember? Just remember the example of your ceiling fan. It's very easy. Okay. So current you have given and the resultant is motion. But in between something happened that when the current passes through this coil, it produces the magnetic field. So I hope now all the three players are cleared for left hand rule or right hand rule. Okay. So, so far we have very well understood that the three players are current, magnetic field, and motion. It is applicable for Fleming left hand rule and Fleming right hand rule. Okay, for lifelong, do remember. Example is your ceiling fan. Okay, so now the question is there is any dependency on direction? क्या डायरेक्शन पे कोई इस पे कोई एक दूसरे से जुड़ा हुआ है? तो इसके लिए मैं आपको एक सवाल पूछूंगा. I want to ask one question that have you seen ever that your ceiling fan or any kind of motor is rotating in opposite direction? कभी इलेक्ट्रिशियंस के गलत वायरिंग करने पे, कनेक्शंस देने पे आपका फैन कभी उल्टा घूमते हुए देखे हो? जी, जो कोई देखा है वो कोरिलेट कर सकता है कि करंट जिस दिशा में जानी चाहिए, अगर उस दिशा में जा रहा है तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड करेक्ट होगा एंड डायरेक्शन ऑफ रोटेशन भी करेक्ट होगा. मान के चलिए कि फॉर एग्जांपल दैट द डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट इज चेंज्ड, सो द इट अफेक्ट्स द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, सो द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द fan will get affected. So yes, there is a connection. Okay. So have you seen your fan rotates in a wrong direction? Yes. So many people have come across this situation because I have seen. Sir, हमें पता चल गया है. Now we come to know that three players are current, magnetic field and motion. Okay. और उनका रिलेशन पता चल गया. Yes, they are interrelated. कैसे? Example is when you have seen your fan rotating in opposite direction means direction of current is something else. जैसा होना चाहिए वैसा नहीं है. सो एक दूसरे पे वो डिपेंडेंट है. वो एग्जांपल से हमें समझ में आ गया. अब फ्लेमिंग लेफ्ट हैंड रूल उसी को क्लियर कर रहे हैं. फ्लेमिंग लेफ्ट हैंड रूल क्लियर्स दैट कॉन्सेप्ट ओनली. व्हाट इज एग्जैक्ट डायरेक्शंस ऑफ दीज थ्री प्लेयर्स? ओके, प्लेयर्स आर करंट, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एंड मोशन. बिफोर दैट व्हाट फ्लेमिंग लेफ्ट हैंड रूल सेज, योर लेफ्ट हैंड थंब, forefinger and middle finger, thumb, forefinger and middle finger, stretch, फैलाना. इस तरीके से फैलाना है कि वो एक दूसरे से 90 डिग्री बने. पहले 90 डिग्री. ओके, ऐसे 90 डिग्री. So most of the people forget this concept that mutually perpendicular to each other. If you stretch the thumb, middle finger and index finger in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular to each other, the first and foremost thing you can see in the picture, thumb, फोर फिंगर एंड मिडिल फिंगर. इसी फोर फिंगर को इंडेक्स फिंगर यहाँ कह रहा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. ठीक है, तो आगे क्या है देखते हैं. आपको ये भी याद रखना 90 डिग्री वाला पार्ट. ठीक है. सो आफ्टर स्ट्रेचिंग योर थंब, फोर फिंगर एंड मिडिल फिंगर, तो इनका सीक्वेंस समझते हैं. ठीक है. आप सबसे पहले क्या दिए? स्विच ऑन करने पे फैन के पास क्या गया? व्हाइल यू स्विचिंग ऑन योर फैन, व्हाट हैपेंस? द करंट मूव अप टू योर फैन. सो फर्स्ट मिडिल फिंगर शोज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट. सबसे पहला प्लेयर कौन होगा? करंट, जिसे आपने दिया. मोटर के केस में क्या दिया? करंट दिया. करंट की दिशा बताता है मिडिल फिंगर. तो उसके अंदर, कॉइल के अंदर जब करंट गया, सो वहां क्या क्रिएट हुआ? मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. तो उस मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन कौन देगा? इंडेक्स फिंगर, मतलब फोर फिंगर. ठीक है. एंड लास्टली फैन घूमने लगा. द फैन स्टार्ट रोटेटिंग, सो मोशन कम्स इन दैट फैन. सो डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मोशन गिवन बाय द थंब. ओके. ओके सर, वी हैव कम अक्रॉस थ्री प्लेयर्स. समझ में आ गया. बट ये कंफ्यूजन है कि फिंगर्स क्या होगा. अब ये आप मिडिल फिंगर, इंडेक्स फिंगर, थंब, इसको कैसे हम याद रखें? दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. आई होप सो वी विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. मुझे पूरा यकीन है कि आपको क्लियर हो जाएगा. सर टिल नाउ वी कम टू नो द थ्री प्लेयर्स. दोज आर करंट, magnetic field and motion. Okay, sir, now you are saying that Fleming left hand rule says about thumb, middle finger, forefinger. What is the relation between these fingers and this current, magnetic field, motion? Okay, that we will clear. Sir, you have said about the three elements. Okay, one is current, field and motion. Okay sir, but how we can remember when it comes with the fingers? Which finger shows what? That is the question. Okay, for that you can take an example of a small family, Indian family. In general, it's not always the case. Okay, the smallest height in the family is mother, then father, then comes child. The general sequence I have taken. So take your left hand, thumb, forefinger, middle finger, like a family photo. Just I'm comparing here. Okay, so smallest height, that is mother. This is mother. Father, father. Child, this is child. Okay, but here mother means motion, father means field, child means current. So thumb denotes the direction of motion, forefinger denotes the direction of field, and middle finger denotes the direction of child, because mother, father, child. I think it is helpful. So again, mother motion, father field, child is current. Now I think the concept is clear that which finger denotes what. And this is applicable for, gentlemen, I'm repeating, this is applicable for generator also. You need not to specially mug it up for Fleming right hand rule or left hand rule. This finger denotes motion, field and current. It is applicable for generator also. Now come to the question of sequence. सर कौन सा फिंगर के बारे में पहले बताना है? अगेन रिपीटिंग द क्वेश्चन दैट कौन सा फिंगर के बारे में पहले बताना है? तो सर मैंने आपको बता चुका हूं कि आप सीलिंग फैन का एग्जांपल रखिए। डू रिमेंबर योर सीलिंग फैन। सबसे पहले आप करंट देते हो, स्विच ऑन करके क्या देते हो, करंट। सो आप ये बोलोगे फ्लेमिंग लेफ्ट हैंड रूल, अकॉर्डिंग टू फ्लेमिंग लेफ्ट हैंड रूल, स्ट्रेच योर लेफ्ट हैंड थंब forefinger middle finger mutually perpendicular to each other, स्टेटमेंट ओवर। देन आपने स्विच दिया, पहले क्या किया, करंट भेजा, तो मिडिल फिंगर डिनोट द डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट। देन उस कॉइल में फील्ड प्रोड्यूस हुआ, देन फोर फिंगर डिनोट्स द डायरेक्शन ऑफ फील्ड। एंड द लास्ट वन इज थंब। थंब डिनोट्स द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन, जो लास्ट फैन घूमता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड मोशन। Likewise, mother, father, child, motion, field, current. These are the players, and everything I am cleared in this one. Okay. Okay. In short, gentlemen, middle finger denotes the direction of current. Index finger denotes the direction of magnetic field. Thumb denotes the direction of motion. Okay. आपसे कोई पूछे क्या जनरेटर को बता सकते हो? हाँ जी। रिमेंबर, शादी ब्याह में जब सप्लाई चली जाती है तो सबसे पहले जनरेटर को ऑन करने के लिए उसे घुमाया जाता है, राइट? तो सबसे पहले जनरेटर के केस में, अगेन जनरेटर के केस में सबसे पहले आपने घुमाया, मतलब मोशन दिया, उसके अंदर भी फील्ड प्रोड्यूस हुआ, लास्ट में तारों से करंट प्रोड्यूस जो हुआ उसको हम लोड को कनेक्ट करते हैं। तो सीक्वेंस क्या हो जाएगा, मोशन दिया, फील्ड प्रोड्यूस हुआ और करंट हमने आउटपुट निकाला जनरेटर में। मोटर में क्या, रिमेंबर द सीलिंग फैन कॉन्सेप्ट, मैंने स्विच ऑन करके करंट दिया, वाइंडिंग में फील्ड प्रोड्यूस हुआ, वो घूमने लगा, मोशन बाद में हुआ, दैट इज द ओनली डिफरेंस। ओके sir, so far you have covered a lot of things. We understood about the main key elements, current, field, and motion. But what is the use of this Fleming left hand rule and right hand rule? We can clear with one question that if someone asks you that, can you tell the direction of the motion if direction of current and field is given? At that time, you have to use this rule. Okay, in a motor, if you want to check the direction of the motion, okay, once the direction of the field and direction of the current is given, you can apply the Fleming left hand rule and you can find out where the motor will start rotating. Just look at this picture. Okay, here in this case I'm trying to show north is here and south is here, so the direction of the field will be north to south. In the picture number 2, now north comes here and south comes here, so the direction of the field will be from north to south. So in both the picture you can compare that direction of the field change. So in both the cases the direction of motor will not remain same. Now come to this picture. Here it is the north, it is the south. The direction of the field is this way, and field direction is this way. Okay, getting my point? North to south, this is the field direction. Just keep your fingers just in parallel with this field. So ये है field. Index finger क्या दिखाता है आपका? Field. तो आपने सीधा इंडेक्स फिंगर फील्ड के पैरेलल में रख दिया, तो आपको पता चल जाएगा मोशन कहाँ से होगा, जो उसके अंदर जो घूमने वाला मोटर है वो इस दिशा से घूमेगा सर, और फोर्स किस दिशा पे लगेगा, इस दिशा पे, इस दिशा पे लगेगा, तो वो डायरेक्शन तय हो गया। मान लीजिए नॉर्थ को, जस्ट यू कंसीडर दैट नॉर्थ कम्स हियर, साउथ गोes हियर, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन, सो योर फिंगर विल चेंज टू दैट डायरेक्शन। ये जो दिस फिंगर यू हैव टू मूव टू दिस डायरेक्शन, सो द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द force, direction of the current will also change. So this is the uses. I hope you understood, and you can correlate with your you might have come across the situation where your ceiling fan or some of the motors start rotating in opposite direction. So the reason behind it is due to wrong connections. Due to wrong connection, direction of current has changed, so the direction of the field has changed, so the direction of motion has changed. I hope you understood. Thank you. So overall हमने आज क्या पढ़ा? आज हमने पढ़ा, चाहे फ्लेमिंग लेफ्ट हैंड रूल हो चाहे राइट हैंड रूल हो, देर आर three players, that is current, field, and motion, applicable for generator and motor. Fleming right hand rule, whenever we are talking, it is applicable for generator. Fleming left hand rule, it is applicable for motor. Okay, but only the thing is that the statement is also same. In right hand rule, stretch thumb, forefinger, middle finger of your right hand mutually perpendicular to each other. For motor, that is Fleming left hand rule, you stretch your thumb, forefinger, middle finger of your left hand mutually perpendicular to each other. यहीं तक स्टेटमेंट है, बाकी सब आप लिख सकते हैं। म्यूचुअली परपेंडिकुलर टू ईच अदर हो गया, तो आपको क्या होगा, मदर, फादर, चाइल्ड, जस्ट इमेजिन, जनरेटर होगा तो आपने सबसे पहले मोशन दिया, उसके अंदर फील्ड प्रोड्यूस हुआ, अल्टीमेटली आपने करंट बाहर निकाला। मोटर के केस में आप सीलिंग फैन को याद रखिए, सबसे पहले स्विच ऑन करके मैंने करंट दिया, फील्ड प्रोड्यूस हुआ और लास्ट में वो घूमने लगा, मीन्स मोशन आया। सो मेन थ्री की प्लेयर्स आर करंट, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एंड मोशन. How to remember these players? Switching on your ceiling fan. It's very easy to understand. Okay, current, field, and motion. I've already covered that mother, father, child concept. Mother means motion, father means field, and child means current. So thumb, forefinger, forefinger. What is another name of forefinger? Index finger, and then last one is middle finger. Stretch. Maximum people forget while stating this theory that stretch in such a way that they must be mutually perpendicular to each other. एक दूसरे से कैसे होना चाहिए वो perpendicular होना चाहिए, ये important है, आपको याद रखना, ठीक है? I hope you understood this concept. This is applicable for, again, I'm emphasizing this concept for motor and generator both the topics I hope covered in this slide. Thank you for watching. Do watch my channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching this again for everyone. And please do subscribe this channel, Simplify Electricity. Again, I am Kumar. Namaskar.